Hola, ¿cómo estás? Mi nombre es Mike Cruz, soy el creador de este canal que tú estás viendo. Estoy un poquito enfermo en esta ocasión, pero muchas gracias por estarte suscribiendo. Gracias porque estoy haciendo un trabajo lo más profesional posible para la excelencia para Dios. Y en este video que te voy a mostrar a continuación, que tú estás viendo aquí al lado mío, no es un video que yo he realizado, yo solamente traduje este video, pero expone desde una perspectiva secular, desde una perspectiva no cristiana, lo que involucra el aprender un instrumento, lo que nos diferencia a los músicos de la mayoría de las personas, la forma en que pensamos o la forma en que hemos desarrollado nuestros cerebros y que lo seguimos haciendo durante el transcurso de nuestra vida, porque la música se estudia toda la vida, nos trae un beneficio real, no solamente para la música, no solamente para tocar algunos acordes, algunas canciones, nos trae un beneficio real en otras áreas de nuestra vida, en la memoria, nos podrá evitar en algún momento alguna enfermedad mental como el Alzheimer, por ejemplo, que también te ayuda el aprender nuevos idiomas, también por cierto, y te va a dar unos beneficios que la mayoría de la gente no tiene. Entonces yo te recomiendo, estudia música de manera muy disciplinada, bien pensada, bien estructurada y darle un seguimiento real a este arte, porque este arte no solamente se trata de tocar muy bien un do, un re, un mi, se trata de muchas actividades mentales que se conjugan al mismo tiempo para crear algo bello, algo hermoso, en este caso para Dios, ¿no? Escucha con atención este video, lee con atención este video y ojalá te vea a ti practicando este gran deporte que es tocar la música. Yo llamo deporte porque involucra disciplina también, pero este gran arte, esta gran ciencia, como tú le quieras llamar, de lo que es agarrar un instrumento y crear música con ellos, sonido con ellos, algo que no te voy a poder explicar la sensación que se obtiene hasta que tú la vivas por cuenta propia. Soy Mike, te dejo con este video. Bye.
Did you know that every time musicians pick up their instruments, there are fireworks going off all over their brain? On the outside, they may look calm and focused, reading the music and making the precise and practiced movements required. But inside their brains, there's a party going on. How do we know this? Well, in the last few decades, neuroscientists have made enormous breakthroughs in understanding how our brains work by monitoring them in real time with instruments like fMRI and PET scanners. When people are hooked up to these machines, tasks such as reading or doing math problems each have corresponding areas of the brain where activity can be observed. But when researchers got the participants to listen to music, they saw fireworks. Multiple areas of their brains were lighting up at once as they processed the sound, took it apart to understand elements like melody and rhythm, and then put it all back together into unified musical experience. And our brains do all this work in the split second between when we first hear the music and when our foot starts to tap along. But when scientists turn from observing the brains of music listeners to those of musicians, the little backyard fireworks became a jubilee. It turns out that while listening to music engages the brain in some pretty interesting activities, playing music is the brain's equivalent of a full-body workout. The neuroscientists saw multiple areas of the brain light up, simultaneously processing different information in intricate, interrelated, and astonishingly fast sequences. But what is it about making music that sets the brain alight? The research is still fairly new, but neuroscientists have a pretty good idea. Playing a musical instrument engages practically every area of the brain at once, especially the visual, auditory, and motor cortices. And as with any other workout, disciplined, structured practice in playing music strengthens those brain functions, allowing us to apply that strength to other activities. The most obvious difference between listening to music and playing it is that the latter requires fine motor skills, which are controlled in both hemispheres of the brain. It also combines the linguistic and mathematical precision in which the left hemisphere is more involved with the novel and creative content that the right excels in. For these reasons, playing music has been found to increase the volume and activity in the brain's corpus callosum, the bridge between the two hemispheres, allowing messages to get across the brain faster and through more diverse routes. This may allow musicians to solve problems more effectively and creatively in both academic and social settings. Because making music also involves crafting and understanding its emotional content and message, musicians often have higher levels of executive function, a category of interlinked tasks that includes planning, strategizing, and attention to detail, and requires simultaneous analysis of both cognitive and emotional aspects. This ability also has an impact on how our memory systems work. And indeed, musicians exhibit enhanced memory functions, creating, storing, and retrieving memories more quickly and efficiently. Studies have found that musicians appear to use their highly connected brains to give each memory multiple tags, such as a conceptual tag, an emotional tag, an audio tag, and a contextual tag, like a good internet search engine. So how do we know that all these benefits are unique to music, as opposed to, say, sports or painting? Or could it be that people who go into music were already smarter to begin with? Neuroscientists have explored these issues, but so far they have found that the artistic and aesthetic aspects of learning to play a musical instrument are different from any other activity studied, including other arts. And several randomized studies of participants who showed the same levels of cognitive function and neural processing at the start found that those who were exposed to a period of music learning showed enhancement in multiple brain areas compared to the others. This recent research about the mental benefits of playing music has advanced our understanding of mental function, revealing the inner rhythms and complex interplay that make up the amazing orchestra of our brain.